Hey, how you doing, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of God Contact. That's how you see I'm tongue twisted. Welcome back to another episode of ConCept. Okay, this is your host, Mr. Pagan. How you all doing this morning? I hope it's been a great morning. Considering that you're able to hear the sound of my voice, that you're able to wake up and breathe fresh air, to get a new day, to get a new grasp on life, to enjoy your kids, your family, whatever that is. I know I'm grateful for being awoke, for continuing this journey, for continuing to, find out new things, man, and be me, I'm trying to alter, the way that I live, the way that I think about things, the way that I process things. And lately I've been on a fucking mission, bro. Not only just trying to create different things, but also to try to find the truth about a lot of things. So every now and then I make a couple calls, mention a few names just to see what cages I could rattle, just see, where it'll go to or whatever. Because that's what I have to do. I've been forced into this position, I know I got a choice. I know I could easily act like none of this shit ever really happened and just go back to work like a good old fucking boy, do my job, say fuck it. I just work and count my fucking blessings. That's what too many people do, because these cities and these municipalities set us the fuck up all day long. They do it in our mind, and they do it spiritually and physically as well. So, I called some officers today just to check and see, who would say what. And from what I found out, is that a lot of y'all out there are agents. Not just saying that in the mind either. Some people out there are agents, like literally working for the Federal Bureau of Investigations. In Philadelphia, we have a building downtown, a federal building in Philadelphia. So what I'm suspecting is that a lot of these so-called street people, or a lot of these people that's in these neighborhoods that just be like wondering, what the fuck do they do for a living? They work for the fucking FBI. That's what they do for a living. They work for the FBI, and they be a part of these Masonic orders. And what they do is they go and do secret missions, Templar missions and shit like that. But they probably don't even know what they're doing. They're doing it for whatever reason they have in their mind. But this is what they do. This is why they don't have to do a lot. Because they're just here to maintain balance and order, right? To put criminals in jail. And even be criminals themselves. Yeah, I said it. Within our local law and our municipality, even our cops and our, so-called Federal Bureau of Investigation downtown and all that shit, they all in the streets. So take my word for it. If you out here doing any dumb shit, shooting, robbing, killing, stealing, selling drugs, any of that shit, they already know about you because they help you. They help you fuck up your own community. And you help them by doing that. Because the more you do that, the more they get a level of inevitability. That's what they have. They're able to come around, fuck up your life in any way they want to, and then disappear. And I know that because I'll throw names at certain officers when I call. Just to make sure that they stay in the system. Just to make sure they stay in the algorithm. And I don't call and complain anything when I'm saying certain names. All I'm saying is, hey, It's such and such in their office. It's such and such in their office. Because I'm not a dickhead. And I know y'all work for the feds. So I'm calling and asking, are you in your fucking office? Because I know you have an office. I know you have an office. And it's fucked up because y'all do this shit to people throughout their family and everything. Now, if I was white, they would have hit me with an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement, took me somewhere in prison, made me sign an NDA, and say, basically, don't talk about it. Here go this bread. We gonna compensate you because we did kind of fuck up your life. So here, compensation, and that's it. This is what they normally do when they do this type of shit, because they call it jarring. The feds, CIA, they got this thing that they call jarring, where they contain you. And then they'll lift the jar up once they got whatever they want from you. Once they found out whatever they want to find out. Excuse my voice, a little crackling. But that's what they do. They jar you. They use your neighbors. They use your family members. And when I say use, I mean they actually have neighbors around you that are feds, that are CIA, or whatever the fuck they want to be. They could claim to be whatever the fuck they want to be, but I know that they're feds, and they all work together. And this is what they do. I don't know why they did this shit to me. I don't. I think it's because I got Native American blood. Maybe it's because she had to fulfill some type of blood oath or blood pact, by doing whatever the fuck they did. I don't know. Because you never know what these people fucking do to you. Once you fall asleep around them, they could do all types of weird shit. And they do weird shit. This is why they're paid the weird fucking bucks. Them big bucks, some astronomical numbers. This is why they're paid that. Because they do weird shit under the guise of the law. But it's not legal at all. It's not legal physically. Spiritually, it's damn sure not legal what they do. Because they perform rituals and things like that throughout this whole fucking city. And they play with a lot of people's minds. A lot of people's minds. And if you're not aware of it, or if you don't know the proper channels to go through, they'll leave you lingering out there till you become a bum, homeless, dead, even dying, because they don't want they don't want this shit to come to light. Because then they got to pay out their fucking pockets, and the system becomes a little bit more fucked up. And they got to hide these type of court proceedings from people. This is what they do. This is what they doing right now. They trying to sweep shit under the rug. They probably trying to sweep me under the rug. Because I found out all this shit. But the dumb bitches didn't realize that my mom's damn near fucking genius. They just tried to drive her crazy. Drove her crazy, probably. But not no more. Because I'm going to let her know what's going on. Because they fucked with her in her life. They probably never gave her nothing. Right? Fucked her mind up. Because she wondering, like, what the fuck is going on here. She ran to Jersey. So now I'm here dealing with this shit. I got to the bottom of it. But they not going to tell me. They're not going to tell me, oh, you figured this shit out. Here you go. Here goes your fucking grand prize. And this is not just a merely simple game. This is not just simply a stupid game and you win a stupid prize. This is a life or death game they playing. What if I had decided to kill myself because of this shit? And not do anything. Just be like, all right, fuck it. Everybody fucking with me. What if I'm going to just kill myself? What if I decided to do that? They would have essentially took my life. And I believe that's what they wanted. At some point, this is what they do. They perform rituals with our people here. And they know it. The government knows it. And they do it under the guise of whatever organization they're attached to. Them fucking Scanapicos. I hate to say it like that. But yeah, they're attached to real estate companies. Look at the name. Scanapico. Pico Energy. Scepter. The police. The feds. The CIA. All them fucking people. Look at the fucking names. Look at the fucking names. I know what's going on here. They're witches. They're witches. They're probably not. They're witches and shit like that. And they're performing, they're using the craft to use on people. And they're not only using the craft, but they're using the Federal Bureau of Investigation to do things to people. I called there today. Hey, is she in her fucking office? I ain't say it like that because they had hung up on me. But I had to say it like that so they could at least search. Because anytime I call and try to get a conversation, they hang up on me. So now I decided, you know what? I'm going to play it a different way. Act like I'm calling there to see if she in her office or some shit. Yeah. I'm on it just like that. And I know she got friends and people that stays close by here or whatever. And they probably work for the same fucking Bureau of Investigation. And that's all good. Just leave my life the fuck alone. Matter of fact, I need that NDA agreement. I need that non-disclosure. Even though I'm disclosing you now. Because you took too fucking long. After you found out that I knew about all this shit, you should have been came to me with the non-disclosure joint. Like, y'all could have acted like y'all was locking me up or anything. Slide me the paper, let me sign that shit. Give me my bread and let me get the fuck out of there. Like, for real, because that's what y'all doing. Y'all doing some wicked shit. So now I got to act wicked too. That's how I'm doing it. I'm put y'all out there on the Spotify every time I get a chance to. Every time I'm on your ass. I don't give a fuck if you got a badge, a booklet, a fucking wallet with your little star shingle thing in it. I don't give a fuck what you got, bitch. I'm on your ass. I'm on your nigga's ass too. If I ever see you, I'm gonna do what's that? A citizen's arrest. A citizen's arrest, because you definitely a danger to the fucking public. You're definitely a fucking danger to the public, and I'm not dealing with it. I'm done with it. I'm through with it. For real. I'm through with the whole fucking system, because this shit is flawed. They're here to keep you in one place. They want my family to probably stay in Philadelphia. And I want you to do shit with yourself. They kill people. They perform rituals and shit with your people. With your kids all in the hospitals and shit. They perform rituals with them babies up there. That's what they do. They steal sperm from people. They performing rituals with babies and shit. Weird shit. With their own children. With your children. This is what they do. And we so dumb and fucked up in the head. We worried about what all these entertainers and shit doing out there. Like, fuck that. Let people listen to that music. Yeah, support each other. We shouldn't be working. We should be on these people's ass. That's fucking with our people in these cities. We need to be worried about getting out of these fucking cities. That's the fuck I'm worried about. I'm worried about relocating my family. Because this shit ain't right what they do to people in these cities, man. It's not fucking right. They set your whole fucking life up. And I understand that and I see that. I don't want to be a part of that shit. And what they do is once you figure this shit out, or once they see like you thinking differently, they'll insert somebody in your fucking life to fuck that shit up, to fuck up your way of thinking, to fuck up what you was on some Marcus Garvey shit. They do that shit to everybody who thinking about doing something monumental, it seems. Their own city will fuck them up. Seriously, this is why a lot of people, when they want to get on, when they find out this type of shit, they get away from their city to do something. Cause your own city will be the one to take you down. Your own city will be the one to want to shut you the fuck up. Your own city will be the one to shut you the fuck up. And anybody in this city who been through the system and all that shit understands. They set you up with all that shit. The child support. They set you up with the probation system. They set you up with the jail system, period, in the entirety. They set you up with the curriculum and all that shit. With the police out here, all that shit. With the drugs and all that shit. They are part of everything. When I say everything, every fucking thing. The Federal Bureau of Investigation, nigga, if you bought a nick bag, a dime bag, a 20 bag of weed or whatever, they know about that shit. I'm telling you. They just don't give a fuck. This is how they eliminate the possibility of them really being in your fucking mind and being able to see and interact with things through you, or even know what the fuck you doing at all times. They got these phones and devices now. So now they can blame it on the phone and shit. They don't gotta say, oh, we been doing this experiment where we could actually, like, come on, man. I ain't gotta say too much. You already know. They always watching. They always fucking listening. Even if you don't got a phone near you or any fucking thing. Trust me on that. Always there. That's what they do. It's entrapment. It's exploitation. They exploit our people. They do all types of shit to our people. Whatever they want to do, they do. And if you call somebody about that shit or anything, they'll make you seem crazy. That's why niggas go out and do crazy shit. That's why them DC snipers was doing that shit probably. They started fucking with their life. Now, I'm doing this for me and my whole family. You know what I mean? I don't know what they wanted me to do to myself. I don't know if they wanted my mom. I don't know if they made my brother kill himself because of putting him through shit in his life. I don't know, but I'm trying to get to the bottom of that shit. I need to talk to somebody and look in somebody's books about what they write down about people's lives, because they have those records. There's a secret society to this city that we don't know about, that you're not told about because you're not spiritual enough or you're not intellectual enough to know about the secret societies that go on in Philadelphia. There's a whole secret underground Philadelphia that they don't tell nobody about. What's here? What are you hiding? Why do you steal our ancestors' bones, statues, and monuments and hide them all over the city? Or take them and put them in museums? Why do you do that to people? Why do you fuck our lives up like this in this city? And just watch and speculate. Seriously, they know about everything that goes on in this fucking city. Everything. And I personally, I don't want my family being a part of it. I don't want to be a part of it. It's just sad, man. It's just sad out here, bro. And the fucked up part about it is they use your family and everything. They use your family, friends, all that shit to fuck you over. Yeah. And if you listen to this video, if you listen to this podcast, and you've had these things happen in your life, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. And they probably made you feel crazy or some type of shit like that too. And you probably know you're not crazy. But to everybody else, they got everybody else thinking differently about you. Because they can do that. They can interpret the way people think. Even if you make perfect sense, they can make a person in their mind not understand what you're saying. Even though you said something in a way perfectly, where anybody could understand it. A third grade education, preschool education, understand how the fuck you said what you said. But if they don't want a person to understand, and you say it to them, they not. They gonna hear something totally different. That shit gonna go in like, wah, 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 wah. That's what they do. People like, oh, this person crazy. No, they not. People don't out here just get crazy for no fucking reason. People out here just don't go off the chain for a reason. They've been fucked with in some type of way. This city fucks with them. They'll use the people in your life to fuck with you. They'll use the people all around you to fuck with you. Not even just the people, the circumstances, the situations, the things that you buy even fucks with you. Give me a prime example. You ever been thinking about something? You ever been thinking about something or saying something or feeling something, and then you turn on your phone or your TV or the radio, and it's saying or talking about or showing you the same exact thing that you were thinking about, talking about, or seeing? How many times has that happened in your life? There's no coincidences. People just don't stop to recognize the subtle hints in their life that let you know that this shit is really like plagued out, like gamed out, acted out, or whatever. This shit is an act, bro. And a lot of us know about it. A lot of them people with them fat ass bank accounts and shit, they know about this shit. You know? I know for a fact that there's some people in this city up like a motherfucker, right? They probably listen to my podcast, think this shit funny, laugh, all this shit, right? Up like a motherfucker. You know why I don't fuck with me? Because I'm going against these fucking Scanny Pico people. They put it in their mind and not fuck with me. You're like, oh, no, don't fuck with Bull. Because he crazy. He don't know what the fuck he talking about. Yeah, he going through a lot of shit. We ain't touching, no. Yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is. Because if they want to, they can send somebody your way to automatically, do something to have you, doing your thing, out here making money, whatever. They could do that. But they don't do it to who they don't want to do it to. This bitch gonna try to tell me to go get my job back. I wish I would. I wish the fuck I would. Go continue to work for this fucking city after you did all this shit to me. And what? I'm supposed to just go back and drive a fucking bus and forget about all this shit happening? Fuck you. Fuck you and fuck this city. And she know who I'm talking to. Georgia. Yeah, you told me that. Go get your job. No, bitch. No. You go get a new job. Because I'm putting you out there. Putting your family out there. I'm putting this fucking city out there. Because you deserve it. I don't care. I really don't give a fuck. I could do this all day. All fucking day. I'm thinking about getting a few fucking sleeping bags and sleeping up there in front of the fucking Scanny Pico Development Real Estate Building. That's the fuck I'm thinking about doing. And then getting a few more sleeping bags and going over there and camping out in front of the fucking FBI building with signs and picket signs and shit like that. Because I know the bitch working there. I know the bitch either working the FBI joint or she right there in the fucking, what's that? FBI joint. She down at the other building I was talking about. I know she right downtown. The bitch right downtown. And she fuck with everybody around here. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Fuck with my life for too long. You fuck with my family's life for too long. I'm done. You know what I mean? I guarantee you they didn't have my mom sign no NDA agreement for fucking with her life when I was younger. And I witnessed that. People following my mother. Yeah, I witnessed that. I had to go through that as a child. I don't know if my mom ever receiving an NDA agreement or having any type of, money or anything for dealing with that shit that she dealt with. Because my mom is not schizophrenic. She's sane. But the thing is, they fuck with my mom in her head. And I know that. They've been doing that for a long time. That's why I'm on your ass. That's why I'm on the Scanny Pico's ass. Because I think these fucking Scanny Picos been doing this shit to my family for a long fucking time. My grandmother was telling me that Pico Energy knew about the Scanny Picos and was talking to her about the Scanny Picos over the phone. Pico Energy. The fuck is Pico Energy talking about the Scanny Picos for? The electric people? Why? Because Pico, Scanny Pico. Why they getting mail to the fucking house? Not no more, though, because I'm on their ass. But I still collected some of their mail. So I still do have mail that got sent here for the Scanny Picos. Thank you for being dickheads. They attached to my grandfather. Follow him on there. Got some nigga from jail sending me messages and everything. They do all types of scary tactics. They had me thinking they was the mafia at one point. They had me thinking they was this, they was that. They might be all of them things encompassed into one thing. I don't give a fuck who you is. Suck a big donkey dick. The whole city. And your little minions. These niggas around here that help you out too. Fuck y'all bitches and fuck y'all niggas too. For real. Because I know what y'all niggas out here doing. For real. Fuck all y'all, man. Last thing I'm going to say. Yeah. I want to end on that. Fuck all y'all. Give me my NDA, bitch.